Hi, it's Chris here, and in this video we're going through the best toilet fill valves out there today. I've narrowed this list down to my absolute favorite 5, so no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual, I'm going to skip all the fluff and just jump right in. If you want to confirm my recommendations, go in the description and check out that list to ensure you get the best price. Alright, so the first one on the list is going to go to my recommendation for the best for people who want their toilet to shut up and get on with it, like a well-trained British butler. This is the Fluidmaster 400H002 Performax Universal Toilet Fill Valve. Alright, so let's kick things off with the unsung hero of domestic dignity, the toilet fill valve. And this sounds less like a plumbing part and more like a rejected Fast and Furious villain. But this little thing won't make your loo smarter, sexier, or scented, but it will make it quieter, faster, and less likely to throw a tantrum every time you flush like it's being punished for existing. It's like giving your toilet a performance-enhancing drug, only legal and doesn't come with shrinkage. Key features: ultra-quiet operation. It's really the ninja of toilet refills. Silent, deadly, sneaks in, fills up, and vanishes like it's got a Tinder date in 5. Powerful flow rate. This thing fills your tank like it's late for work. Fast, aggressive, and borderline inappropriate. Easy twist adjustable height of 9 to 14 inches. Customizable like a bad Tinder bio. Make it short, make it tall, whatever suits your weirdly shaped tank. Universal fit for most toilets as well, whether your loo is old, new, bougie, or cracked emotionally, it'll probably fit. Anti-siphon design as well, so you don't end up drinking toilet water through some plumbing apocalypse. Safety first. You absolute animal. Water saving adjustment dial because you don't need to use the Niagara Falls every time you flush a tissue, and includes step-by-step instructions written in a language you can actually understand. No hieroglyphs, no PhD in pipology required. So who's it for? Well, this one's for home improvement warriors who are tired of listening to their toilet sing the song of its people for 12 minutes after every flush. If you can operate a screwdriver without ending up in A&E, you can install this. It's perfect for renters, homeowners, or that one mate who thinks replacing a valve makes them a quote-unquote engineer. The next one is my recommendation for the best for those who want to overhaul their toilet like it's about to enter Formula 1 qualifying. It's the Fluidmaster K400H039 fill valve plus 2-inch flapper kit. So this one is otherwise known as the Batman and Robin of your bathroom. It's a high-performance toilet fill valve and a 2-inch flapper kit, because why settle for fixing one part of your toilet when you can overhaul the entire bloody flushing ecosystem? It's like giving your toilet a new spine and a lung transplant at the same time. Sleek, powerful, and more dependable than your last 3 Tinder dates combined. Key features: Performax fill valve, basically the Formula 1 of toilet fill valves. Fills up so quickly you'll wonder if it's cheating. 2-inch adjustable flapper included, of course. This little legend handles the flush itself. Adjustable, water saving, and won't crack under pressure, unlike your uncle at Christmas. Universal fit for 2-inch flush valve toilets. Fits most standard setups unless your toilet's from the Victorian era or made of Lego. Corrosion resistant flapper because nobody wants a rusty bumhole. And adjustable water level control. Save water, save money, save the planet. Look at you being a hero in your pajamas. Solid flapper frame for tight seal, keeps leaks in check like a clingy ex with better boundaries. And easy install, no tools required, so simple even your cousin who once superglued his hand to a wrench could do it. And a 7-year warranty, long enough to outlast most gym memberships, marriages, and government policies. So who's it for? Well, perfect for anyone who wants the full flush experience, the Beyonce level upgrade if you like, not just the backup dancers. Ideal if your toilet's been moaning louder than a pensioner on a group holiday, or if you just want fewer plumbing-related existential crisis. Great for DIYers and secretly handy adults pretending not to be proud of their toolkit. The next one is my recommendation for the best for anyone whose toilet currently sounds like it's trying to start a punk band at 2 a.m. This is the Corki 4010 PK Universal Complete Toilet Repair Kit. So a name that sounds like it belongs in a Bond film, but is actually here to save your loo, not MI6. It's the full package: fill valve, flush valve, flapper, all in one box. Basically the Avengers of toilet parts, minus the spandex and daddy issues. If your toilet's been hissing, leaking, or just gaslighting you with random noises at 3 a.m, Corki has got a cure. Key features: complete repair kit. Comes with everything you need to fix a drama queen of a toilet. Running, fixed. Noisy, silenced. Refusing to fill like it's on strike, sorted. Fits most standard toilets as well, unless your toilet was built by Da Vinci or powered by coal, you're good. Made in the USA as well, built with stars, stripes, and what I can only assume is a dash of bald eagle spirit. And twist lock height adjustment, adjusts like a gentleman's belt after Thanksgiving dinner. No tools or tantrums. Durable rubber parts as well, that's right, the good kind of rubber, thick, snug, and won't give up halfway through the job. And a 5-year warranty. If anything goes wrong before your niece finishes secondary school, you are covered. So who's it for? Well, this is for the no-nonsense do-it-yourselfer who just wants the entire bloody problem sorted in one go. If you don't have time for piecemeal plumbing fixes and want your toilet working quietly and consistently like a butler on Xanax, this is your kit. Great for first-time fixers, long-suffering landlords, or anyone who's genuinely offended by a dripping sound. The next one is my recommendation for the best for the luxury toilet snob who wants their flush quieter than their therapist's judgment. It's the Kohler GP1083167 Silent Fill Valve Kit. So let's be honest, this one sounds like a Star Wars droid that also does your plumbing, but no. This sleek black bit of bathroom brilliance is a top tier fix specifically for Kohler Class 5 toilets. And if you're wondering, yes, Class 5 does sound like a Hogwarts spell that unclogs pipes with dignity. Kohler doesn't mess about. This is the posh option, like giving your toilet a butler who whispers instead of yells. Key features: silent fill operation, refills so quietly you'll wonder if it's working or just meditating. It's like the James Bond of valves, cool, efficient, and dead silent. Genuine Kohler part as well. If you've got a Kohler toilet and use knockoff parts, you may as well wear Crocs to a job interview. This is the proper kit. And manual valve with adjustable fill. Tweak your water levels like you're tuning a vintage radio, only less static and more flushing. Built for Class 5 toilets, like I've said, that's Kohler's fancy flush system, not a primary school classroom. Specifically engineered to sink like a blood pact with those models. Easy visual ID as well. If the shank is black, this is your part. If it's grey, you've picked the wrong wizard, Harry. And compact and reliable. At just over 12 inches tall, it's slim, unassuming, and still more reliable than your internet provider. So who's this one for? Well, this one is for the Kohler loyalists, the people who insist their loo be whisper quiet and built like a luxury yacht toilet. If you want the Rolls Royce of refills without the screech of a banshee every time someone flushes, this is your kit. Ideal for clean freaks, brand purists, or anyone who gets mildly aroused by high-end plumbing. The next one is my recommendation for the best for overachievers who want their entire toilet insides replaced before lunch and without breaking a sweat or anything else. It's the Hopiro Universal Toilet Flusher Replacement Kit. So this one sounds like a Scandinavian DJ, but is, in fact, a glorious 3-piece upgrade kit for your toilet. It's got everything you need: a fill valve, flapper, and handle lever. That's right, this thing replaces the entire inside of your toilet like a full organ transplant if your patient is porcelain and full of regret. Key features: complete 3-in-1 kit, comes with the fill valve, 2-inch flapper, and the toilet handle lever. The holy trinity of bathroom redemption, if you like. Universal fit with G15 to 16-inch inlet, adjustable height from 8 to 13 inches, so whether your toilet is tall, short, or just going through something, this'll fit. Rapid, quiet filling, no more toilet screaming like it stubbed its toe. Refills faster than your ex's excuses. Water-saving adjustments as well, tweak the water levels like you're fine-tuning a synthesizer, good for your bill and your conscience. Leak-proof V-shaped silicone seal as well. Sexy, tight, and doesn't quit. Honestly, if this seal were a person, it'd be on Love Island turning heads. And corrosion-resistant flapper, built like a tank, but flexible, like it does hot yoga. But easy to install as well. Remove old crusty nonsense, pop in the new gear, and feel smug for the rest of the day. So who's it for? Well, this is for the DIY warrior who wants to fix their toilet without summoning a plumber who smells faintly of regret and sandwiches. It's ideal for renters, homeowners, or anyone who enjoys shouting, "I fixed it myself, you bastards," to an empty bathroom. Reliable, efficient, and red, as if your toilet joined a Formula One pit crew. Alright, so those are my recommendations. Hopefully there's something on that list for you, but if you have any questions, drop them down below, and if you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.